Hey guys, it's Kristen here with Find Your Balance Dog Training. In this video, I'm doing some chores and I'm taking advantage of this opportunity to have O'Malley practice his place command when my focus isn't solely on him. So I have to do some potty runs with some of the other dogs, bring some dogs out from their crates. You'll see me emptying the dishwasher and just kind of milling around doing things. And this is when our place command training is so valuable because we're still able to include the dog. We're still doing a form of passive training, which is super important to do on a consistently daily basis, where the dog is holding command and controlling his impulses. And this kind of mental work is absolutely exhausting for a young dog. So as I'm going back and forth with all these dogs, O'Malley's impulses want to jump up, chase us, play, jump on everything. But because he's starting to learn some impulse control, he is fighting those old urges, those old habits, but instead staying put. And you can kind of see him watching us, and he's like very interested in what we're doing, but he is trying so hard to control himself and to hold his command. So he's doing absolutely fantastic, but all that effort that he's making, that mental effort, is what drains off so much of the dog's energy. So after we finished this exercise, so this whole video was roughly around 45 minutes, and I've of course sped it up and cut out some of the really big, long, dull parts to make it easier to post and to watch. But by the end of the 45 minutes of O'Malley having to control his impulses and sitting there, he was absolutely exhausted and then fell asleep for an hour. So I absolutely love passive training like this because it is such a healthier, more beneficial form of energy drain and training for our dogs than simply letting them run wild until they drop a physical exhaustion. So this way the dog is learning stuff that is going to be an investment in his behavior in the future, and this is what we want for our dogs to do. This is what we want to keep training them to do, to control those impulses, to hold those commands, to wait until the handler, the human, gives them direction before just making silly, wild choices on their own like they might have done in the past. So O'Malley is doing absolutely fantastic here. He's only 7 months old and he is just knocking it out of the park.